folks. So, as you can see, there's a cylinder head for Joshy Boy's van.
It's got a bent valve in it.
It's got that head's got a bent valve in it, yeah. What we need is, because we're currently working on an engine there that's missing some studs, so we're collecting some studs out of the old cylinder head. Aren't we, Josh?
Yes, we are, Matthew. Size of it, 11s.
10s.
Sure?
Yarp.
Want to bet?
Yarp.
Do you?
Yarp.
Are we betting? You're a betting man, Matthew.
Betting man.
Fuck. I give sometimes.
Got that on camera, boy. Do you know I know the 10s? Because I took them off with a. I took 3 off with a dugger down there with a 10mm socket.
That right up, didn't I?
Yarp. And it's on camera, so everybody knows.
13. Where's my little 10mm spanner?
So this is a nice little trick on getting a stud out, isn't it, Josh?
We'll find out in a minute if it works.
Well, according to the internet, it does.
Going to the tinter balls, that's tighter than that.
Motherfucker.
That one.
Another. How much thread you got exposed?
Not enough.
That's fucking plenty.
But it is now.
So then you tighten that up to, then you tighten the second nut up to it, and then go with the another spanner
To loosen it.
to then try and crack off the. How you meant to crack off the other spanner again? Like put the spanner on the open-ended bit on that bit, and then
Tighten them against each other.
Yeah.
And then.
Like
Oh, it's worked.
like a so.
She's a worker, boy. You know for that job, don't you, boy?
Fancy smancy spanner. It's down there somewhere. You know what I'm gonna grab?
What's that?
New brew.
Brew all day here.
Brewski.
Best brew you'll have all day, that. Probably the only brew you'll have all day.
Probably only brew I'll have all day, mate. Don't fit. But like,
Fucking baldy.
do you know what we need now?
Even fucking 10 minutes. You know what we need?
A grinder.
Yeah, we do.
Cut it down a bit.
Just waz it off.
It's gutting when you do that to like a snap-on spanner that costs you like 40 odd quid.
What? Drop it? Or
No, grind it down.
Don't catch me grinding a snap. You won't catch me buying a snap-on spanner, to be fair. If anybody wants to buy me a snap-on spanner, feel free.
Sorry about that.
You will be. How many of these do we need? 3?
3. There's 1. Got some nuts if you want some nuts.
Which nuts are they?
These nuts. You gave me. The ones we need anyway.
I've never given you my nuts, Matthew.
That's not what people think.
That's not what our other half.
Yeah, that's not what Shannon and Shannon think. Nip. And away we go. Do you know what I've also got somewhere? Hang on, let me go get it.
That's
before you get
the whole thing.
spinning the whole thing. Let me go get it, see if it works.
Let's not wait for Matty to go and get it and see if it works. Let's just keep going. Because we might be here for hours and hours and hours and hours and even more. If my open-ended ratchet spanner were thinner, would be cool. What is it? Yeah, what is it there? You know what we could use? Grinder slot in the end of it.
flat-bladed screwdriver. Oh, I grind 2 slots and turn it into a Phillips head.
Grind 6 flat bits on it, turn it into a nut.
There you go. This thing's older than me, so it's older than you.
Not necessarily.
Well, it depends when it was made, doesn't it?
Might all be a matter of days older than you.
Maybe.
Then I would be older than it. 2!
So, let's give this a go. Bloody old, nasty old.
It's actually worked and all.
Yeah.
What a stunning invention that is.
Do you know what I'd also be inclined to do? Check the rest of the stuff out for if we need them for anything. It won't record that because you don't need to see that.
No, I think we should record it. Let's keep going with the. Now you've sold us a lemon, haven't you? That is a bloody good show, is that? Just a cam, innit? Just cam onto it.
Nice, isn't it? Never thought it would work.
Well, it do. All thanks to who, Match?
My dad.
Your dad?
Yeah, that's one of my dad's.
Cheers, Mark. Legend. It's a bloody good lad, is that, Mark, isn't he?
Right, so then rotate round, rotate, rotate, rotate. Go all the way, go all the way. All the way.
Yeah, lovely.
Is it turning or is it just spinning? Oh no, it's turning. Da, 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 da.
What a lovely little job that was.
Oh, quick. Twist on a bike, boy. That's tight. There we go. Your bench.
Beyond worrying about is that bench, boy. Still waiting for you to get me that worktop from
So-
about 5 years ago.
So am I. I'm still waiting for my dad to get me some more black totes, mate.
What we'll do actually, seeing as we've got to have in kitchens, we'll have a word with him.
Yeah, Dad. Speaking of dad,
Yeah.
yeah, it might be worth having a word.
Yeah.
Seeing, you'll probably see him before me. Come on, you fucker. Right, guys. Thank you for watching this bit, and we'll see you in the next one.